Everybody, Ashley here. I am here with Mona Wilson. She is the membership chair of the Urban League Young Professionals of Middle Tennessee. And we're going to talk about our upcoming event happening at the AC Hotel. And this is our 1 year celebration. So I'm so excited you guys are joining us. And why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself, Mona, and about Join Week that's happening with you guys?
Oh, yes, Join Week is happening February the 10th through the 23rd. So, if you're familiar with the young professionals attached with Urban League, then you know it's usually 1 week. This year, our new national board decided let's make it 2 weeks and let's do multiple activities for people so they don't feel like they're pressed to get everything at one time. They can space it out, make it work for their calendar and their schedules because we are dealing with active young professionals, right? So
Yes.
Join Week is just an opportunity for you to come meet your local Urban League young professionals in this area, Middle Tennessee, find out more of who we are, what we do individually, and what we do as a collective. So we are really excited about that.
Yes. And if you guys have been watching them, if you wanted to have a conversation, they're going to have a table there. They're going to have more information, and you'll be able to spend some one-on-one time with some members that are doing some great things in the city. So I want to ask you, Mona, can you share a success story that exemplifies how you guys have made an impact within Middle Tennessee?
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to first start by saying that Urban League Young Professionals, our job and our goal is to rally behind our affiliate. So here
Okay.
in Nashville, we have the Urban League of Middle Tennessee. Our CEO is Clifton Harris. He has been actively involved in Nashville. Many people have met him, know his name. He is a smiling joy and someone that's very passionate about the cause. So you asked for a specific program or a way that we've helped with community, I do want to highlight their workforce development. They are constantly doing different job fairs. They're doing resume building. There's even an expungement clinic that's attached to that, where they're putting their hands in the community and giving you an opportunity to develop and grow where you are.
Got it. And thank you for breaking that down. I know it may be some confusion, but it makes sense. We're in a similar age group. And is there an age cutoff or how does that work?
That's a great question, Ashley. So, with the young professionals, we do have an age group that we work in. However, all of our events are open to everyone to come and enjoy. But membership is 21 to 40. Okay. So, a little bit about why YP's developed. The national chapter of Urban League has been around for many years, as most of you know. However, there became a place where it felt like we were losing people, we were losing the youth. And so they developed the young professionals. Okay. So here in Tennessee, our chapter has been around since 2011. And the purpose of that 21 to 40 is to make sure that you stay involved in the movement and that as the movement grows and develops, you grow and develop with it. And so, although we have an age cutoff, that does not mean you stop being a part of the Urban League. We also
Okay.
have a different group of some of our seasoned young
Mhm.
professionals, right? That you can also still be active there.
Okay. I guess I'm a seasoned young professional now.
Not
Oh God.
yet, not yet. You have
No.
out
Um,
yet.
so I want to talk about collaboration. So how do you guys collaborate with local leaders and corporate partners to address the needs of African Americans and other underserved groups?
Okay, absolutely. So again, what's important to know is that as a young professional attached with the Urban League, our connection of collaborating is just like this, making sure that we reach out to those who are in our age bracket, who are in our same desire to make more, earn more, grow more, and see where we're needed and how we can champion behind it. You know, there's a lot of different conversations right now happening about DEI, and not to make this conversation transition that way, but it's important to make sure that if we can collaborate with you at Create, Connect, Celebrate, and help mentor, then we can. We are strong about that network building within. So if you're looking to elevate for another job, then we're going to use our internal resources first. We have a lot of people that work in construction. We have a lot of different engineers. We have people that work for the state. And then we also have the connection with Urban League affiliate and what they do. For example, they have Red Academy, which is the Real Estate Development Academy. So this is a program dedicated into working with the growth of Nashville and getting your hand in that pocket of like, can we help build that affordable housing? How can we make sure our community is not left behind?
And I love that you brought up hiring. So there are a lot of entrepreneurs that come to our events, but let's be honest right now. A lot of us now are working both. We're
Yeah.
working our job, and then with how crazy the economy is, we may have a remote job. So I think entrepreneurs should always tap into organizations like the Urban League, guys, because you never know. Sometimes you just need that foundation because sometimes it's like this.
Oh, it's all.
So
Yeah.
gotta have that support if needed. So great networking, just for that piece alone, for the hiring connections and resources.
And just to piggyback off behind that, being a member of the young professionals gives you direct access to those who are making those decisions in the Urban League, right? And so that is another one of those benefits, especially for our entrepreneurs. You may be looking for interns, you may be looking for summer hires, and there are programs that are already developed and already set up for you. And by being a member, it's easier for you to tap into them. Not to say you can't tap into the Urban League without being a member, because you absolutely can. But that direct contact, that right there email, it's shot at you immediately.
Yes, good point. And this is networking. This is why we host our networking events. You've got to get a seat at the table by meeting the people that are really the gatekeepers. So let's talk about direct services. Can you discuss some of the direct services that you guys provide that are making an impact in the community? Just kind of break down what those are.
Well, to be quite honest, I think to have a really good conversation about that, we would probably need to have someone that's working right there in the field with it.
Got
I would say the direct service that we provide under the young professionals is a database for our members. Okay, so that is what you're going to directly get, because the Urban League itself is a national organization. When you become a member of the young professionals, you get access to that national database, right? So because the young professionals aren't just here in Nashville, we're not just in Middle Tennessee. If you are someone who, like myself, has not decided what city is truly home, right? And you may be looking to move, or you're wanting to try out different areas of the country, then that's the direct service that we provide to you, right? We're going to be able to lock you in. If you want to move to Houston, we're going to connect you with that Houston chapter. If you're looking to move to New York, we're going to get you to the New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia chapter. We're going to
it.
make sure that you feel like home. One of the best benefits about being a part of the Urban League, and I have actually been somewhat always active. When I was in middle school in
Mhm.
Illinois, there was our Urban League there, and they had a program called TSTM, right? And so the Urban League allows you to be family. You become family. So if you're looking for a space of like professional mentorship and someone that's going to always be there to rally and ally behind you, then this is the program. This is the direction for you. Yeah.
Perfect. And you articulated that so swell. Thank you, Mona. Love it. One more question for you. How can we get involved? Like, what type of partners and allies are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for all of them, to be quite honest. I mean, I personally feel like we live in a climate where it's crazy to turn away anything, right?
Yeah.
At this point, if you are standing for the cause, if you are excited about overturning things like getting rid of DEI, putting it back into its place, if you are excited about making sure that equal rights are there for all people, right? Yep, we do focus in on minority and those underprivileged. We absolutely do. But what's important to know is that when we make a difference for them, we make a difference for everyone. And so when we look for partnerships, we're looking for people who care, who want to actually be actively present in their community and make some type of effort to push us forward. Like we're ready to move forward. We're not trying to look back, Only time we're looking back is to remember our history so we can know why we're pushing forward.
Yeah, love it. Okay, guys, if you want to meet Mona and some more of her allies from the Young Professionals of Middle Tennessee, make sure you join us February the 13th at the AC Hotel. And this is our 1 year anniversary. That's why this is so special. It means a lot. And I'm just glad you guys can celebrate that with us. So
Yeah. We're excited and we look forward to meeting with you all. Of course, I'm one person. I'm just the membership chair here. We have our wonderful president, Jasmine, our vice president, Delana. We have an amazing board and they've been involved. Jasmine, just to plug her for a second, has been involved in Urban League, starting in Houston, now here in Tennessee,
Nice.
since 2017, 2016, or before, right? And so those questions, if you want more of what I'm talking about, she's going to be able to really expand. And of course, definitely check us out online. You asked another way they can get involved here with us is you don't have to necessarily be a member to just be a part of our newsletter, right? To see where we're going to be, what are we doing? We have volunteer opportunities coming up left and right. And then, of course, Join Week is the 10th through the 22nd, 23rd of February. We have 4 different events. And if you just follow us online, you will be able to get plugged in.
Awesome. Let's get plugged in, guys, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Awesome.